Okay, so Janey, this is Super Castlevania 4.
You know, I've never played any of this series.
You ever played any of the Castlevanias?
I never have. No, I feel like such a fake gamer girl, but no,
They
I
made
never
like
have.
they made like 4 of them. A crap ton of
Yeah,
spin-offs.
I do know of the monsters, and I do know like of the main characters, but like I mean, I know about as much about Castlevania as basically what memes can tell me. But that's I don't know how a lot about the plot or anything really much. So I'm excited
Castlevania.
to go on this journey with you today.
Castlevania is very simple. Pretty much, Dracula comes back every 100 years, and he stirs up a bunch of nonsense. And it's up to a family of vampire hunters called the Belmont family to stop him. And what's interesting about Super Castlevania 4 is that it's actually a remake of Castlevania 1 on the NES. And the deal is, if the American version, they say it's a sequel. It's not really a sequel. They just changed some wording to make it sound like it's a sequel. However, in the original Japanese, it's basically a souped-up remake of Castlevania 1.
Huh, so it's repackaged.
Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be playing as Simon Belmont, the OG, and we're gonna infiltrate Dragon's Castle, and we're gonna make like that 80s song and whip it good. So, what do we wanna enter our name as?
Egret.
Egret?
Like
I was thinking.
Yvette, but with a G.
Ow. I was thinking of. Oh, what the heck? I was thinking of. Which one of these damn buttons is on? Oh, I was thinking of.
Is it a? Is it? Is
I was
it the?
thinking of Yumi the Vampire
Ah,
Hunter.
all right. You be the Vampire Slayer. Oh my
Alright,
goodness!
so there it
Excellent,
is.
excellent Halloween costume idea.
Actually, Simon rocks the skirt very well.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is to me like one of the best intros in a video game.
Yeah. She look rocking in that pink dress that Buffy wears. You know the one, the pink baby doll dress.
So Simon could rock that.
Yeah.
All right, so the way Castlevania works is you got your whip. It's your main form of attack. You can upgrade it, and in this game you could do this. You could just flail it all around.
Chains and whips excite me.
Oh my! All right, thus begin.
Oh my.
Thus begins our adventure.
That elevated quickly.
So, unlike other like the original Castlevania games, where you could only like whip like this in this direction, this game you can whip in any direction you want.
So you can whip it back and forth, side to side, and
gonna be even more my favorite because I am. Oh, dang it! I'm treating myself to something nice tonight. I made a special new concoction of vodka.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. It is.
Not yet.
If you know, maybe like I said before, maybe someday, maybe if I drink enough, I'll be a vodka influencer.
You know what? One of these days we have to like look up brands and be like, yo, how does like influencer partnerships work? Like, how does that go? Like, we could just like look that up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because dang it, I want to get paid for just drinking vodka.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably just like seek them out being like, hey, how can we do like product placement for you? Even if we pay like a couple of $100, how can we just do this for you?
I have a show about a succubus, and she really likes your products.
Yeah. We want to we would literally do anything. We would plant a sticker on our cars. What do you want us to do? Great vodka overlords.
Great vodka overlords.
Yeah.
Alright, got a piece of chicken, I'm good, even though it's like pork chop. The game says
The
it's
good
a pork
news is
chop.
vodka's incredibly versatile that way. So like, I really love mixology. Like, I'm not like as much of an alcohol drinker as I used to be, but like, I love like the concept and culinary art of mixology. So like, I really just love what goes into creating a cocktail.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I really just love like what goes into like the freshest ingredients and just like, you know, creating a really cool cocktail.
You know, there's a good YouTube channel called How to Drink, and it's all about this bartender that makes like the coolest drinks, especially as those based off of like video game drinks. Like he did one, a couple of Cyberpunk 2077, Cyberpunk Edge Runner anime, and then he did a
The
couple
last
other
time I
ones.
had a video game themed drink, I was 21. I was in Las Vegas, and we were at a bar called Insert Coins, and it was called the Dirty Kirby.
Oh, what is
It was
the Dirty
a
Kirby? What is the I said what's the Derby Kirby as opposed to the Dirty Kirby?
Dirty Kirby. Yeah, the Dirty Kirby was like a it was like a pink. It was a pink like cosmopolitan made with like oh, it was like it's not Hypnotic, it's like the other one that the same company makes. I forgot what that one's named. Hang on.
Gotta look at some
Google.
important stuff.
Yeah, it's like a liqueur or something. Pink liqueur.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not New Amsterdam. That's like the new pink liqueur. It's like a pink lemonade.
It's like, I don't know, speaking of like pink stuff, it's not really pink, but anyway, just made me think of it. One of my new favorite things is a special type of wine line. It's called a lemonade stand, and it's just like a bunch of different wines that taste like lemonade, and it actually does taste like spiked lemonade. It's really, really good.
My company started doing like our when we do our happy hours occasionally for like, you know, I'm one of those startup companies where we're like work hard, play hard, where they're just like, here's some free drink, where it's basically the new culture pizza party, where it's just like, you know, you do like a lot of fucking work and they're like, here's some free beer. So
I know, I wouldn't say no to free beverages. Crap.
yeah, so they give us some free beer occasionally, and so they find some like really good craft beers occasionally in like cans and stuff. So lately we've been doing like women-owned cidery, and that's been really neat.
Oh.
And they're usually pretty local. So one of them was like a grapefruit like apple cider. That was interesting.
Oh. Freaking frogs, man! I hate these. I'm
Do
probably
you
going to say
understand
back.
that?
I'm going to. Shit. Alright, I'm going to be saying bad
Hey,
words in this playthrough,
frog.
just so you know.
Mhm.
I don't normally say bad words all that much. It's like the part of Rio that, you know, I kind of put into him where he doesn't really swear all that much, and when he does, it's something he's super, super mad.
It's special. He's always like, ah, fudge.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
In the last mini-sode, you know, there's in the very beginning when, like, Mia scares him, he just goes, ah, frick. And I'm like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he's not a fudge guy. You know, he's just not, like,
Meanwhile,
gonna...
meanwhile, Yumi is the one that just won't swear.
Yeah, she is just straight up like a sailor. Like, she just... Well, I think it's just because of the books she's reading, but,
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be the hardest boss in the game. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Alright.
The hardest boss is on the first level?
Yep.
Medusa.
And there you go.
What?
And there you go. When it comes to Super Castlevania 4, you might be asking yourself, Dag, how can I become so good at playing Super Castlevania 4 like you? And dear child, I have three. I actually have it's not really three. I have a couple of very important steps you need to take in order to get good at this game. Step 1, get the boomerang cross. Step 2, get the boomerang cross. Janey, what do you think is?
Get the boomerang cross?
Actually, I was gonna say whip every single wall that's there so you can get the wall chicken. But close. And step 4, get the boomerang cross.
Chicken.
It's very important to get disgusting pieces of wall chicken because that will heal your diminished life. So that way you can be in fighting form to fight the evil nocturnal creatures of the night. How do you like that, nocturnal creatures of the night?
Ugh. Wall chicken.
You're not creeped out by nocturnal creatures of the night, but you wall chicken.
Ugh. Wall chicken.
You never know.
How long is it wall there? Like, why isn't it refrigerated? I have some food safety questions.
Oh, you know, like, you never know. It could have been freshly made, and someone just popped it in there. But then again, you know, this, like, of course, Castlevania. This is like in you know, the old-timey days. So, who knows what kind of disease?
Yeah, I guess they don't really care.
They don't really care. I mean, hey, if I was super hungry and low on life, and I needed to replenish my life, I would just eat disgusting wall chicken.
Yeah, you probably just need some wall chicken anyway.
You ever see that movie, crud, what is it called? That movie, Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Yeah. I haven't in a while, though.
Or, like, do you remember, like, Tula's dad, Gus, who says, like, just put Windex on anything?
Put some Windex on it, yeah.
Pretty much
that much I do know.
It's like, oh, jeez, I'm dying from...
Eat some wall chicken, though.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm dying from malaria. Just eat wall chicken.
Eat some wall chicken.
Yeah, this is a creepy-looking cave that we're in right here.
That's gonna be like, you know, we go to like Friendsgiving or something, or we go to like one of our lunches, we just do like wall chicken.
Yo, I would love to go to a video game restaurant and for there to be like, oh, good, I got my boomerang cross back. But like, I would love if we go to like a friggin' video game themed eatery, and then there's candle chicken, and then there's just the thing.
Oh, have you heard of
chicken? That would be delicious.
Yeah, in our country, there is a place called Super Saiyan, where it is a Dragon Ball Z themed ramen restaurant. So that's a place we have to go to.
That sounds pretty legit.
Yeah, it's close to like Disney World. So.
Was it like? Is it like actually in Florida or?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd be all about that.
Yeah. We end up in Florida for any reason. You know, we rally the troops. We go to Florida.
Go to Florida for Disney.
Go to Florida for LOLs.
You go to Florida for Super Saiyan and then stay for Disney World.
Yeah.
I know.
That's exactly what
I know. I would love to check out the McDonald's in Orlando because I know it's close to Disney. You go there and they actually have pizza and I want to say adult beverages.
Wow.
And you think of like a McDonald's actually having pizza. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I want to try that, but I just tried Jollibee for the first time, like a couple of days ago.
I haven't heard of that place.
Oh my goodness, it's Filipino chicken.
Oh, how is it?
Yeah, it's delicious, and they have like what they have on the menu is that they have like adobo rice and they have like spaghetti with like Filipino sausage. It's really delicious.
Oh,
Like you don't often go to like a fried chicken place and expect to have like spaghetti with sauce, but it's really delicious. Yeah.
I like those wacky things on the menu that shouldn't be there, but it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay would have a heart attack though, but you know what?
It was amazing. I mean, the Philippines is a real like cultural exchange place. So like, you know, they had like so many different cultures like kind of come over there in that time. So like they're just like, yeah, like it just made sense to have like spaghetti at our fast food restaurant. So they just started putting the spaghetti on the menu, and it was a hit. So it was a hit with everybody that ever tried it.
Dang it!
So
Fell down a hole, now I gotta start from the bottom up. I was just saying to myself, oh man, you're doing so good, and then I freaking gaffed it. And I lost my boomerang cross.
Barbarian go down the hole.
Simon go down the hole.
Simon go down the hole.
Simon's not a barbarian. He is a member of the Belmont family, a rather esteemed group of vampire hunters.
Vampire hunter go down the hole.
I will say, like, if you're, you know, after tonight, if you're interested in seeing more Castlevania stuff, definitely check out the Castlevania anime on Netflix. That's honestly really good.
Okay. That's definitely something that I could try out after this.
So Castlevania 1 was it's such an amazingly fun game. You could plow through it in about a half hour. This game is like that, but even, you know, with more content. You could beat it in like an hour, hour and a half. I will not play. I tried playing it when I first got into doing retro stuff. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Oh, jeez. Not a good one. It's like, I respect what they were trying to do. To, you know, have a little bit of gameplay evolution, but they went about it in a not so good way. And Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse is just way too hard for its own good. Oh
no.
Excuse me as I make noises as I'm trying to avoid things.
Why not? We love your noises, Dagger.
That could be taken so many ways.
Hehehe.
Alright, going up, and yep. Boomerang cross. Chicken, yeah. So good at video games.
This is why I like Let's Playing.
It's like if you play any type of video game with me on like a personal level, and I do something remotely impressive, or sometimes not even very impressive, I will always say I am so good at video games. And in doing so, it shows my prowess as an MLG gamer.
Yeah, I'm just an NG gamer, so I just kinda out here just having a good time. I'll just water my plants over in Animal Crossing and play my Sims, and I'm happy. You know, I'm not out here doing Rudy Tooty Shooty Kabooty in the Call of Duty, so...
It depends on which Call of Duty, because, modern Call of Duties is like, not so great.
I thought that was just all of them.
No, there are some really good ones, like Call of Duty 2 is great, COD 4 is amazing,
Everybody loves COD. COD 2 and COD 4. Everybody loves those.
Oh,
that much I know. I'm like, oh, those are the ones that
the campaigns were amazing, the multiplayer even more so. And Black Ops 1 was great, Black Ops 2 was amazing, World at War was good. But the last really universally good one, if I could just whip this dang thing, was Black Ops 2. Then after that point, it started becoming like assembly line garbage.
Yeah, I did hear that they made pretty much a remake of, like, another Call of Duty game. Like they're they're releasing a new one, but it's not like anything new or special. Like, and I'm just like, oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, they
Like,
just
and it
put
feels
out.
exactly like what happened to Pokemon. And I'm just like, oh, it's so
Yeah,
sad.
they put out a remake of like a reboot of the original Modern Warfare back in 2019. That was honestly pretty good. Multiplayer is sweaty as you can believe. And then the sequel, Modern Warfare 2, 2022, came out a few days ago, which I got for like $30. And it's honestly pretty good. The campaign I'm honestly really enjoying more than I thought I would. But oh geez, the multiplayer is just it's so sweaty.
Oh no.
It's so sweaty, but it's still pretty
What
fun.
What do you mean?
Sweaty means it's like everybody is treating every single match like there's like $500 on the line.
Oh,
See people, like, doing
okay,
bunny hops
yeah.
and, like, sliding
I
across the map.
Okay, I think I heard my partner having a conversation about this. Like, Call of Duty has their own, like, culture, in a way. Like,
it's kinda like
you're
the
their
Doom,
own, like, little
yeah.
toxic fandom and culture, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Alright.
If you listen to Modern Warfare 2 Xbox voice chats back in the day, oh boy, that was a time.
Well, Xbox voice chat is the reason I don't play online with strangers.
I mean, like, PlayStation chat's usually, PlayStation chat's alright, but I mean, nowadays I just don't play, with
like,
audio.
I have supreme stranger danger because of video game online chat.
You never,
Supreme.
you don't know who you're gonna talk to. Oh god, it's a Hydra.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, hey, you a girl, make me a sandwich.
I'm so funny, I know how to talk to females.
Yeah, females. Ha 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 ha.
Maybe I will impress her if I make fun of her.
Yeah, maybe I will impress her by negging. That'll be fun for everybody.
Yep. There we go. Haha. I'm still doing okay. I got 3 lives.
You did it.
I've
You've done the thing
I've
and
done-
won the points.
I've done the thing. And now we're at stage 4. So
You have
this
done the
is-
thing and won the points.
So here we are. And that's where we're going. And we're getting close to the castle, so that's good.
Alright.
Alright. Before this guy hits me, I had to take a vodka break.
Oh,
It's very important I take vodka breaks.
vodka break. Not sponsored.
The vodka gives me power. It's my superpower. It's my video game power up. Or maybe it's a debuff. I think,
Need his vitamins for hotel soap.
What?
Right. Nothing.
What
It's
about hotel soap?
a very old. It's a very old meme from a video we used to watch all the time. It's Dr. Tran.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hotel soap.
Dang it. Oh crap, I hate this part. I gotta jump, I gotta mash the jump button, because if you don't mash the jump button, those platforms will fall, like, they'll turn, and then you'll fall to your doom.
Oh
And I
no!
don't like falling to my doom.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah!
Alright, I'm so good at video games. I hope people are impressed. Oh god! Ah! Oh no, this is my least favorite boss in this game.
Uh-oh.
Just because every time you smack them, things fall from the ceiling. And to me, it just seems like a DPS race, where it's like you gotta damage him faster than he can damage you. I know there's like a way to do it without getting hurt, but I ain't got time for that. Yeah, we're just gonna do... Oh god. Do that, and then we're just gonna hang around for a little while. I think people in the Lilin crew, I think everybody there is kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons person. Since we're talking about games and whatnot.
Games and whatnot?
Weren't you a Dungeons and Dragons person?
I am a Dungeons and Dragons person.
I think, I know Aaron is one. I know Maganda is. I don't know about Blythe. But I think, MC Ballard.
Aaron is one.
Yeah, I think, MC Ballard, who plays Genji. I know he, I think he's a fan of that too. I feel like the odd man out because I'm like,
Okay. Let me campaign with us.
That would be fun to give it a try. Cause I have the rule book for the original Cyberpunk 2020 pen and paper tabletop one. I've been interested in giving that a try.
You could actually like something like a Starfire, which is like a cyberpunk D&D.
Oh,
so
I never heard of that one.
That might actually, yeah, that's a different kind of game, which is basically like D&D in space.
Oh, alright.
Which would be more of your thing. So.
Is that like I don't know. It's like for me, it's like I'm not good with the improv for things that happen in the story. Plus, I don't know. Like when it comes to campaigns,
that's something you get like better with in practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like honestly, nobody's good at the improv when they first start out. But like once you like keep going and playing the game and knowing the rules and knowing the characters, like you just get better and better. Like that's how you get better at improv, like altogether. Like D&D is awesome improv practice. Almost successfully fixed my sweater.
Hey, that's good. Almost successfully.
Yeah, I just have to like re-crochet a bunch of stuff, but yeah. Like basically restitching.
One knit, purl two, one knit, purl two.
Pretty much.
I don't know anything about sewing or things like that. So if I use the wrong terminology and offended somebody, I apologize.
You got it. You got it. You know, crocheting is a lot easier than knitting, but because basically crocheting is just one move.
Gotcha.
So.
Oh, jeez. So we got big dude.
No.
Ah.
Oh, he's a grower on the shoulder.
Yay. This guy is a little tricksy because he's throwing stuff at you, and you got stuff falling from the ceiling when you smack him. And I don't like that. So then you smack him a few more times, and then he gets bigger, and you do this. You just flex on him, and then you jump, and then you make a pose, and there you go. And I did it with only, basically one hit left. Then I get my life back, and then we're on to the next stage. Stage 5. Alright, so I think we're coming up on the castle now. Alright, I think we're making pretty good time. Oh, I forgot about this thing.
Thing?
Oh, I forgot this thing. I hate this. I don't like this.
Oh.
I don't like this. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Level I just started and I'm already like 2 hits away from death. And I have a boomerang cross, and that's not good. So I don't want to lose it. I need some chicken real bad.
You know what? Same, but for different reasons.
I mean, both the same reasons, really, because, you know, chicken is sustenance, and you require sustenance to continue drawing breath. And in this game, it's the same idea, but it's much more dire.
Circumstances are just a little different.
Alright, I can't jump like dang it. And now I got
Yeah.
dang.
Yo, you know, it'd be awesome. Remember when McDonald's had like the chicken selects?
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because I brought the rib back.
Yeah, they always bring back the McRib.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they bring back the McRib like every October. But like, the chicken selects have been dead since like 2003.
You know, I heard, at one point they actually brought the chicken selects, but they're only available for like a day.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Just like how, everyone loved the Mulan Szechuan sauce when that movie came out, and then Rick and Morty made a one-off. Then McDonald's actually brought back the Szechuan sauce.
Yeah, it was crazy. The power of the internet. Insane.
Alright, so here we are. We're entering Dracula's castle. I hope he's got candy for me. Trick-or-treating.
Do 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 do. Like the song.
I love the music in these games.
Hell yeah. This is a bop. This is a jam.
Try dancing to this in the club.
Somebody's probably remixed this.
Oh, you know, there's a couple of good folks on YouTube that make like jazz covers of a bunch of different things, and it's really well done.
Ooh. Should look that up later.
But, yeah, Castlevania has always had really good music. Some of the best music was in Symphony of the Night, and then there was a remake of a game called Rondo of Blood, and the music in that game is it's amazing. It's my favorite versions of two songs called Vampire Killer and Bloody Tears.
My partner was actually in a Castlevania orchestra thing, like in live, yeah.
Oh,
my partner plays bass, which is pretty dope. He plays
cool.
the big violin for the layman.
Oh, you mean the cello?
I don't know what that is. Yeah. No, I don't. Said everybody asks him, but I have to clarify. No, it's not the cello.
It's not the cello. It's not the cello.
It's not the bigger one. The biggest one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the big boy one.
Yeah. The one for big boys. Yeah.
No,
I think that's why he dated me, because I knew the difference.
Yeah, it's just like, hey.
I was like, hey, nice bass, and he's just like, you know it's a bass?
and then that
it's like he proposed to me on the spot.
Yep. That's how one of the doctors in my office, she doesn't like outgoing guys. She likes shy and quiet guys, so when she met her husband, she's like, I want to date you, and he's like, okay.
Ooh. What? We're dating. Oh, okay.
And then one morning, it's like they woke up and she's like, hey, I want to get married. And he's like, oh, alright.
Well, that was easy.
Yep. Didn't need much convincing there. These freaking chandeliers. I don't like these chandeliers. Now, controlling jumping in this game, speaking of like matrimonials, is so much easier than in Castlevania 1, because when you jump in Castlevania 1, 2, and in 3, you have to buy an engagement ring for your jumps, because you cannot change the direction of when you're moving, which makes platforming very, very aggravating.
Oh no. I can imagine.
In this game, like, for this part, you can see, like, I'm kind of, like, rocking the D-pad a little bit, just making sure I land on the bit of the chandelier.
Yeah, you want the bit that's like, you want just the right bit. You don't want like to be like a hair off.
Oh yeah, because like you also have to make sure you're moving at the right moment in the direction you want the chandelier to go in, because otherwise you're gonna fall, like I did before.
You're gonna fall and die.
You're gonna fall and die, and then that's very detrimental to living. So do not recommend doing that.
Yeah. 0 of 10, do not recommend dying.
Heard it stinks. And then we got where the heck that thing is. Oh, and it's alright. That guy honestly scared me. This game isn't really all that spooky, but it managed to get me.
Oh, it does. Pretty spooky. my partner's like, why aren't you playing something scary? I'm like, Castlevania's spooky.
Difficulty spooky enough.
Yeah, it's fine. No, it's totally spooky.
I mean, if I wanted, I could have just went on Steam and then pick you one of the most graphically crazy horror games that I have. But
one of the ones that I actually saw was the closing shift, and I didn't want to think about my retail job at Starbucks. So that's something horrifying to me, and I'm like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah, I remember
that game is too real for me.
I remember being an attendant at an old laundromat years ago, and I always hated closing up at nighttime in the winter, because in the winter days, daylight savings time happens and it gets dark super early. And oh yeah, the people on that street were not the most nice people.
Oh, it's scary.
Yep.
It would be scary.
Which is why I bought pepper spray. And then I upgraded to pepper gel, because pepper gel is way safer than pepper spray.
Well, it's also like, that game, Closing Shift, is also about, like, a woman who's on her closing shift for her job, and there's a stalker out that's abducting women at night. And I'm like,
no thank you.
And I'm like, this is too real for me!
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah, because it's just like, yeah, there's the possibility that a creepy customer could abduct you. Yes.
Yep.
And I've had creepy customers, like, I could tell you some stories about creepy customers.
Where they were just like, yo, baby, what's up?
Well, I've had a creepy customer actually offer, like, being like, yo, you want to take some picture? And I was like,
no.
Yeah, I was just trying to mop the floor, guy. Thanks.
Ask me again, I'll mop the floor with you.
Yeah. He's so creepy.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
I didn't know what to do. I mean, I just kind of, like, tried to play it off until, like, my manager was just like, are you okay? I'm like, I don't know how to respond.
Just get this fool away from me.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, like, there are lonely people out there and everything else, and there are people that are just, like, my relationship with you, like, when it comes down to it, when people start hitting at me at work, like, my relationship with you ends at the transaction. Like, don't linger like that. Like, if I say no to you because I'm at work, that's what it means. It means no, I'm not interested.
Take it out. I'm not getting paid enough.
Please leave. Yeah. Like, don't make people comfortable with their place of work.
Yeah, especially when they're not having a good day either. I remember one time I was at my old laundromat job, and it was me and this one lady, and she's being super nice, and I was being nice, and then it's kind of quiet, and then she's like, she looks over at me a couple of times, and then she's like, hey, I got a question for you. I'm like, yeah, what's up? She's like, if someone asked you to just drop everything, quit all your plans to go to a concert with them, what would you say? And I'm like,
no.
And I just said, oh, I'm in a relationship. And she's like, oh no, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I was just, my boyfriend, he annoys me because he doesn't want to do anything, and And then the boyfriend did come, and so I'm like, okay, she was telling the truth about that. But I'm like, it's a weird thing to ask somebody.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
Especially when it was just me and her, and it was like that, like, quiet. And she's just like, hey,
Like, I am a stranger. You don't know me either, lady.
Yep.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
Yep, Yeah, except you don't know what I'm capable of. I can pull off a 360 no-scope intervention shot. What can you do? What can you bring to the table?
Yeah. See, that's the thing. She don't know that. She doesn't know what she's in for.
Oh wow, that was the easiest I've ever beaten that boss. Alright.
Yeah. I was like, what, like 7 seconds? Crazy.
Just about. Think, it's the whole
You are like really just bang, bang, bang this game, man.
So let's see. So now we're in this spooky library. These books are spooky. Go down this way. We'll go over here.
Another serious banger by Castlevania.
It's actually a low-key one. It's pretty nice, though. It still has the element of danger to it. But wait till we get to like the later levels, then the really good songs will kick in. I got my cross again. Yes. I love that cross. It's my favorite weapon besides the holy water. Oh man, the holy water was super OP in Castlevania 1. It's like you fight against the Grim Reaper with it, you just keep throwing it down, and then he cannot move. Such a good weapon. Yeah, you probably have noticed, Wall Chicken heals you in Castlevania, but you might see hearts. Then I'm like whipping all these things to get hearts. The hearts is actually like your ammo for your alt weapon.
That is not what I expect hearts to be, ultimately.
It's really weird.
And my sweater is completely fixed. Kind of.
Final Fantasy VII Victory Fanfare, please. Alright, well, chicken, we're good. Shoot it up here.
You know what? Wild chicken is better than hate chicken. So,
What's hate chicken?
I'll take it. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that's true. Although some people would be like, Actually, no. A lot of people would say, like, yeah, give me that dirty wild chicken than Chick-fil-A.
You know, hate chicken. You know, wild chicken.
So we got.
Besides, I'm more of a Popeye stan.
Oh yeah, I have a good friend that swears by Popeyes, but I've actually never had Popeyes before.
Oh, Popeye stan. Yeah.
Yeah, I never had Popeyes.
So good.
I've been meaning
I think KFC's a little soggy. I'm sorry, like, all the people who are like really like huge KFC fans, but like
yeah,
you know,
like
I really like a crunchy piece of chicken. You know.
I mean, if you get like KFC, like fresh from the bucket, then
like
it's good.
right there. Like you eat it right there at the restaurant, you're good.
Yeah,
but like if you take it out and then yeah, that's the problem. It doesn't travel very well. Popeyes travels really well.
Because they probably have, like the better containers and stuff, right?
Oh, I don't even know if that's like it. Like, I also just really like this. I really like the spice content. You know, something about the hot pepper.
Shit. Okay, we're good. We're still okay.
Did he say the S word?
Oh, I almost said the S word.
Oh.
I'm old enough, I can swear. I just choose not to. Damn it. Oh yeah, one thing I have not showed you.
You were hitting.
One thing I have not showed you when it comes to one of my favorite things of Super Castlevania 4, if I can just move this guy, is you can moonwalk up the stairs.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. It's such a weird feature, but I just love it. Yeah, I don't like that thing.
I can't tell if that's you swearing or him swearing.
That's me swearing.
Okay.
I mean, this was a Nintendo game. There were swear words in Nintendo games back then.
Fuck yeah. Not that we know of.
Actually, there were some like. Actually, no. I was thinking. I got confused with the Atari 2600 porn games. Because there actually were like porn games on the old Atari. It's like I'm not even joking. Look it up. Actually, no, don't look it up because that's bad.
I don't wanna. It's okay. I don't gotta know what Atari does after dark.
Oh, back in the day, yeah, they made some. Well, Atari didn't make it, but some really sweaty video game developers were like, "Yo, I want to see like pixels, just doing stuff." And I'm like, "Oh, all right."
Sharp titties. Pointy titties. You'll take your eye out.
Some people really like the pointy titties, yeah?
You'll poke your eye out.
Also, really easy. I just like invalidate. Look at that. I didn't even move for that whole fight. The cross is so.
You didn't do anything. You're like, yep.
I just threw a couple of
You basically went, shoo! And he was dead.
Pretty much. Once you get the boomerang cross, it's like, that's it. Oh, and these freaking Medusa heads. If there's like one enemy in Castlevania that
hello, my baby! Hello, my honey!
No, it's not Michigan.
Hello, my ragtime girl!
It's not Michigan.
Here she comes!
It's not Michigan J. Frog, but it is the dang, Medusa heads. The one enemy that can tick off any Castlevania fan. And I want to get, I really want to get to that candlestick over there. Because I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, I thought it was a Healy, but it wasn't a Healy. And then I just killed myself. Okay.
Oh no! Should I tell you some kind of story to maybe like try to motivate you to keep going?
Sure, what kind of story?
Oh, I can tell you a great story I got from work last Thursday. So last Thursday we had Halloween at our office, and I came in dressed as a Lolita alien, and I committed to the bit, and I wore my costume all day long, and that was from like pretty much like 7:30 in the morning to like about like 6 p.m. I was wearing my costume like all day.
Oh,
and hello, Bubsy. You were in my face. Hello, Bubsy. I'm telling a story, baby. Let me tell the story. Okay, so I wore my costume all day long, and I pretty much. Oh, we're battling a guy.
We're
battling man. Oh, there's two. Oh. Yeah. So. Gonna let him go. Bubsy, you are now rocking the screen. You just demand all the attention now. Yay!
Okay, the story did actually have it gave me an extra life, and I got through it, so we're good.
Cool.
Okay, vodka break.
Bye-bye.
So you committed to the costume, and you must have been like sweating all day.
Oh no, I was actually fine. The office was relatively like temperate, so like I was pretty comfortable most of the day because most of my Lolita is fairly comfortable as a whole, so it's just clothes that I wear. Oh, okay. So I even had to wear my costume to a lot of my business meetings. So I'm dressed as an alien, and I found out that we had a revenue all-hands with our sales organization and our big bosses. So and I forgot about this, and I pretty much sent a quick message to my manager like, sorry in advance, I'm dressed as an alien to go to our all-hands today.
And he's like, okay.
And I show up, and pretty much the vice president of our department is just like, so he's like chiding somebody for wearing like a half shirt, and I'm just like, dude, I'm dressed as a fucking alien today. And I'm literally sitting there in the meeting like, bruh,
So he's up
So-
to it.
But that's not even like the pertinent thing that happened that day. But what happened that day that really kind of ground my gears was this. In our office, there's limited meeting space, which you have to actually like send an email and reserve in advance in order to get. And I have my partner in the meeting in the office that day because we only all go to the office every once in a while. And I was like, oh, since two of us are here and a couple of us are home, we could go get some meeting space so we could have a private conversation for our meeting time. That would be cool. So
Yes, it would be
I
cool.
found out that there was a space available, so I took it. And that was a couple of minutes before our meeting started. Ideal. Fabulous. So we get to our meeting space, and we set up. There are 2 laptops already in the space. That's a red flag. Okay, maybe some other people were just kind of wrapping up and they'll get them when they get started. Cool, no problem. I still booked the space because I followed the process and did so. And I'm starting my meeting, and I'm meeting with my team because I'm the lead. And 2 people walk in, and they say, "Excuse me, who are you?" And I'm like, "My name, and I have booked the space for my team meeting that you are interrupting now." And they're like, "Okay, well, we have the space all day." And I said, "Says who?" Because they're not on the schedule, they're not on the link, they're not on the board, they're not anywhere. And they said, well, we need this space for the executive leadership team, which I know is a fucking lie. Which again I said, says who. Which I know this is straight bullshit. Says who. And they said, executive assistant. And I said, well, then executive assistant would have followed the process and rented out the room for the day. And so they leave. Because they're just like, oh, come on, we'll just do it in the leadership office. We'll just do it in the whatever leadership's office. And so they turn on the heel and leave. And I'm just like, okay. And my partner is just like, well, if executive leadership team actually needs the space, then we can probably leave. And I'm like, we have the space. We followed the process. And I'm not going anywhere until like executive leadership actually shows up. Because I've met them on so many occasions, and if they've actually respected office space, and they've been respectful of other people's space. Like, our executive leaders are actually people, and are actually respectful of other people. So, like, if you actually took out space, you're entitled to that space, and they would actually respect that crap. So, like, you know, I knew these people were full of shit, but my partner still kind of convinced me to leave, because I was like, ugh, fine, we'll go set our meetings somewhere else then. The only place that was available was this public table where it was really loud in the middle of an open plan office, where we couldn't necessarily have the rest of our private conversation. And nobody walked into my meeting space, which I had taken out for the entire hour. And I was pissed off.
Oh, I would have been mad too.
Yeah, I was so angry.
That's when you just get Lily to say, hey, these people suck, you should eat them.
Yeah. That's really what it is. She's just like, yeah, you should eat them.
That's like one of my favorite things out of that commentary, was just like, oh, he sucks.
The last commentary, just like, ah, he sucks. You should eat it.
Oh, that was so good. Yeah, you really got Wakanda like going in that one. She was like cracking up. That's the loudest I heard her like crack up in like years.
Yeah. I do my best, you know, I just...
You and your little bonnet, you're like your little gremlin bonnet or something.
Yeah, I just naturally have a knack for, bringing the chaos. Just a little weirdo. That's me.
You're not weird, you're fine.
Bad awesome. I love it. What's in the coffin? Oh, God. Oh, it's trying to get you. Oh.
I don't understand, like, I never figured out these little vortexes that like they're sucking me in. I don't like that. And you do that. This guy's throwing bones at me, and I don't appreciate that. Keep your bones to yourself, sir. Yeah, the trick about this section is like you gotta make sure you whip everything in front of you before you even think of moving. Okay, we're good. Yes! Yes! I'm so good at video games, Janey. I'm so good at video games.
We're all extremely impressed.
I hope so. Okay, are you ready? Because this is where the real stuff happens.
Oh yeah.
The final bosses of the
The
game.
women's are very nice.
This is the final bosses of the game. Can I do it? Yeah, this is the phase 1 of this guy's easy. You just do that. And then you just gotta jump on these little platforms and just pray he does not hit you. He's got that long freaking beak. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this fight. Yep. I didn't have enough health. That's fine.
Oh.
At least I started here. I like your sound effects. Dang it. Okay. Dang it. Oh, the sticks. Dang it. Dang it. I'm gonna be saying dang it a lot for this. Oh, I'm gonna get hit here. Oh, I'm done. Yep.
Oh no.
He had like 2 hits left.
I think it's crazy.
Hey, I must be doing like something wrong for that second part of the fight. It's like the first part's easy. You just stand underneath them like that, and you just keep whipping him. Then he can't hit you unless you're like right up in his crotch.
Oh no.
Alright, he's at half health, and I'm doing okay. Well, that was okay. That's why you should never jinx yourself, kids. Alright. Unless I royally screw this up. Which I'm going to do. Janey, I'm starting to get annoyed.
You can do it. It's just a weird glowing pterodactyl skeleton thingy with a spear that keeps jumping.
Yeah, it's like this first part of the fight is easy. It's perfectly fine, it's doable, I just don't know how to avoid, when he does like that charge for the second phase of the fight. It's like, stop poking me with your beaks.
Can you predict it? See,
Yeah.
there you go.
I have to be like super
Kind of, not really.
I have to be like super far away from
Super far out. Yeah. One more hit. One more hit.
There we go.
Yes! Alright.
Alright.
Yay!
Luckily there's gonna be
Swing that thing! Oh yeah!
Luckily there's gonna be Heelys for me, so that's good.
Chicken!
Just eat all the chicken. Alright, now I'm back at
Oh yeah.
I'm back at full.
Oh yeah.
And now this boss
Where we going?
here, this boss is not that bad.
Alright. Hello.
There's our
Hello.
car.
I know him.
Oh, you know.
So this is one I do know. Oh, wow. Oh. That was weird. It didn't do anything. Watch out.
Yep, I'm watching.
One more hit. Yeah! Whee!
I love
Oh, yeah.
I love that feature. You're just like,
Whee! Yay!
it's actually a defensive thing, because like when things are flying at you and you can't reach, you just smack them like that and you're good.
Mega.
Except, oh, I'm at half and I'm gonna have to fight the group.
That's ridiculous. Whee! Fight death with half your health. Ouch.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hey.
No.
Oh. Oh.
No. Damn it. No.
Oh, gee.
The Grim Reaper in this game is like.
Ooh, sweet. Nifty.
He's actually.
Okay.
Yeah, you every starter, so we're gonna have to fight some of those bosses again, so that's good. Now, the Grim Reaper is not that hard to fight in this game.
No.
I just did really bad that first round, but he's tough in Castlevania 1 unless you have the Holy Water.
It's kind of weird how, like, he's not that tough. Like, the first enemy is that tough, and then, like...
But this one, he is a little annoying because, like, I just never get the pattern down for his singles there.
Yeah.
And I'm also doesn't up down jump around like an idiot.
That change your strategy, friend.
Yeah, I gotta stop being so jump happy. At his weakest point when he's like this. Because I could just whack him a few times and I just jump over that. Ow. Damn it. There we go. I keep cutting it close on these boss fights.
Yeah. They're great.
Okay, so now that only leaves one enemy left.
You walk so, like, confidently.
So now, I could fight Dracula, or I could do this.
What? Oh! Well, that was quick, right?
Yeah, I get full heals, I get full ammo, and I get my boomerang cross.
Does everyone know about that?
Oh yeah. It's a classic. Alright, so Janey, here it is. Battle for the ages. We're gonna fight the man himself.
Stop. Ooh, he's naked! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm used to Sims physics. When they pixelate like that, it usually means they're naked.
Oh, Dracula's not naked. I would be scared.
Good grief, he's naked!
Oh, jeez. I understood that reference. Okay. Now you gotta make these things.
dude fights like a bitch.
He's like, I will not sully my hands. This is the most annoying part of the fight.
He hasn't done anything.
Oh.
So you did.
It's okay. That means we'll just do my trick again. Many times I've messed this up because like this is a small platform, so you gotta like be very careful when you're jumping because otherwise you're just gonna miss and you're gonna die.
You die. Yeah.
And I don't like doing that. Alright.
Does he always appear in the same spot?
Yeah, he randomizes.
Oh.
Yeah, like right there he decided to go all the way over there. Alright. Off to a good start.
Does it help to hit them? Do they?
Yeah, you have to.
Do you cause them damage?
Yeah, you have to hit them because otherwise they're gonna keep chasing you.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta take one and then you gotta take out the other one.
Oh.
So you gotta do that. And you just do it. So I got a bad spot right there. Oh, this is not a good spot either.
Oh. Pumpkin.
But it's a heal, I'll take that.
He threw a piece of chicken at you.
Hey, I'll take another one.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no, what's happening?
Here we go.
He mad.
So you gotta get in between the
Man.
in between the lightning bolts. So I cheat. I pause it to make sure I align myself just right.
Kinda just see how the colors roll.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
Alright. There we go.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Gonna whip my chain back and forth tomorrow. Cause there's sun.
I didn't know. I didn't realize I could still do that. Alright. There we go. Dracula has been vanquished, and Halloween has been saved.
Hooray!
And there you go. That's Super Castlevania 4. And he's...
Is it really practical to build a castle on a cliff that's not structurally sound from the bottom?
No. But, you know, Dracula does what he wants. And then I love the credit sequence here, because not only is the ending song pretty, but it shows you like a slideshow of every level going up to the final battle with Dracula. And as Angry Video Game Nerd put it, it's like, these are like memories. Because it's saying like, hey, you did this. You started from here, and then you got to the castle, and you stopped Devo. Look what you did.
Wish they picked a different typeface.
Oh, you don't like that font?
Not really, I can't read it.
Yeah, I can't really read it either. Okay, and my vodka is now done. So it's very fitting that when Dracula has been defeated, my vodka is now empty as well. Oh boy. But yeah, that's Castlevania 4. That is my favorite game in the Castlevania series. I know a lot of people say Symphony of the Night is their favorite, and well, that's an amazing game. It's just something about Castlevania 4, between the enemies, the bosses, the level design, the control, especially the control. And even though I really hate certain areas, this game is just so good. So I think this was your first foray into the Castlevanias, right, Janey?
Mhm.
What did you think of this?
Well, stylistically, it's very beautiful to look at, and I really enjoyed the level design. Pretty straightforward. You know, they just don't make them like they used to.
Nah, they don't, but there have been a lot of really good like indie developers that make good side scrollers like this, especially some really good indie developers that do the Metroidvania style games.
Mhm.
There's one that the last one I played, I absolutely adore. It's called Ender Lilies. That's an amazing Metroidvania game. And then there's another one that I also really love. It's called Blasphemous. That's Metroidvania, which blends Dark Souls style gameplay. And oh, that's a really creepy game, but it's so good. But I must say, thank you very much for sharing your Halloween night with me, Janey, so we could stop Dracula. This was a lot of fun. And I hope you had fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It's always fun to share Halloween. It's my favorite holiday.
It is quite nice. I mean, if I could have, like, freaking, what's it called? If I could have candy right now, that would be amazing. But I don't have candy. But that's okay, because that's what, clearance sale and candy is for. When, the day after Halloween.
Going tomorrow.
Yep.
I ran out today. I'm either going tomorrow or I'm starting a diet. I can't decide.
I know I gotta get me some like Kit Kats or something. So those are my favorite Kit Kats.
I usually like to see if they have like the big bag of like Baby Ruth and 100 Grand. So it's usually hard to find that. My dog is in heaven because all he has to do is sit here while I rub his belly.
Belly rubs. Now this is a memory I want to forget about. I hate this boss.
Mm-hmm. Oh, kittens!
Total director.
Rub belly.
But yeah, I've always enjoyed playing through this game. It's just I've beaten it like 20 times, but it never gets old for me. It's like one of those games I'll play for the full hour and a half, and then I just won't play it for a couple more months. And then when I go back to it, it's just like, oh, it's like hanging out with an old friend.
Yeah. Oh, special thanks.
Special thanks. Presented by Konami. And that, my friends, is once again Castlevania 4, Super Castlevania 4. Thank you guys very much for joining us on this night into the macabre and into me raging a little bit at some of the, stuff in the levels, but we did it.
Woo!
We did it, we saved Halloween, and now we can go sleep.
Yeah.
Because I know JD wants to sleep.
Yeah. Janie's very tired.
Well, thank you guys so much again for watching. This is Daggerton, this is Janey, and Lilin episode 9 is coming out very soon, and a lot more stuff down the pipeline, and please look forward to it. If you guys liked us hanging out playing video games like this, let us know, and we can try to get some more people, and we'll have even more fun.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I was just gonna say, JD, you're quiet. I don't want to be alone.
Buy Dagger's book.
Yeah, oh yes, buy the book, especially it's Halloween. Go buy it now. Do it. So, take it easy. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe, have fun, and sleep well, and we'll catch you next time.
Stay safe.
Bye.